In this tutorial, I'll introduce you to a great new grading feature in Moodle that will greatly speed up your marking of student-submitted assignments. With it, you'll be able to view the student's assignment directly in Moodle. You'll be able to annotate the student work and provide feedback, as well as to mark them directly alongside the student-submitted work. So let's get started. Here I am. I'm in an assignment and there's a student submission. In order to mark that, I'm going to click on the grade button. You might notice now that the student's work is displayed in the left-hand panel. In this case, the student submitted a Word document, but it works equally well if they submit other file types such as PowerPoint, Excel, PDF and more. And in fact, what happens is that Moodle is converting that into a PDF file for you. The advantage now then is that in addition to being able to view the file, we can also annotate it, giving our students feedback. And you'll notice a set of annotation features across the top here. So for instance, I can add a note to this document simply by selecting an area that I want to add the note to. Now what we encourage you always to do is to have the first note on your document include your name and the date that you marked this work. Now the reason for this is if the student were to, for instance, download this document or print it, the document will include within it an indelible mark showing that you have graded it and on what date. In addition to comments, we can use other markup tools such as a highlighter pen, where you can highlight regions of the document. There's also this great stamp tool. With it, you can add, for instance, crosses, smiley face, ticks, etc. to the document. Simply select the icon that you wish to use, and then click on the stamp and start inserting stamps as appropriate. As we perform our markup, we can also now commence the act of grading. So here on the right-hand side, we have our grading criteria, and I can start to use this to both mark and provide feedback to my students. Once I've performed my grading, and I'm happy with both the feedback and annotations that I've provided, I can save the changes. At this point, the grade is being recorded into the Moodle Grade Centre, and a copy of the student's presentation, including the markup that you've provided, goes back to the student so they receive not only the grade, but your annotations to their submission. From this point on, you can proceed to mark other students. You can do that through a number of ways, either using the page turning arrows at the top of the screen to swap between students. You can use a drop-down list to go to a particular student, and you can also filter that list to display, for example, only those with submitted work. That will greatly narrow down your work to do.